Welcome back to the second video of South Korea, Seoul. I hope you enjoy, so let's go! This is the palace in Seoul. But before we can go there, our friends convinced us to wear the traditional South Korean clothing. With these clothes you can enter the palace for free. Of course you have to pay for the clothes, which I think was more expensive than to enter the palace instead. But we can add this as one of the most beautiful experiences ever. First I was a little bit skeptical, especially about the hat, but the clothes were surprisingly comfortable. They were really cool. I really loved them actually. Very soft and very easy to wear, although it's not really normal, I guess, if you're walking down the street. Now we're going to the palace. My girlfriend is looking like a princess, and we are walking through the first gates onto the second gates. But these are here to protect the fortress. On the pointy roofs at the end you can see like the little figures. Those are protecting the city as well, I think, or they're for luck. I'm not really sure. Then we move to my favorite place, like the most beautiful place in whole South Korea. Well, at least in Seoul. Yeah, just breathtaking to be there. Then we continued our walk to explore more of the palace. We walked through a lot of walls. We saw a lot of temples where the king and queen lived, which are very expensive parts. And after the palace, which was an amazing experience, we went and got something to eat. We went to take some pictures in a photo booth, which you have a lot of in South Korea as well. Which I'm not used to, by the way. This was my first time. And we also went to some shop where everything was made of wool, I guess. Even the flowers, everything. Which was really cool to watch and to see all the different things. Yeah, I filmed a lot of these flowers, which are really nice. And if we weren't traveling, I probably would have bought some to give to my parents, but we didn't have enough room in our luggage, in our bags. So anyway, we continued to walk down the street. We actually had some nice walk up the hill to watch the city from a little bit higher. I think it's also an older part of Seoul, which is really cool. And don't forget to subscribe. And we make our way to the dinner place, where we had to wait for a little bit because there was a queue. But when we finally made it inside, they served us with a lot of things, and they even made they baked the pork at our table, so we didn't even have to bake anything ourselves. They just barbecued the pork for us, which was really cool and very delicious, of course. Then the next day, we got lunch with our friend, and we went to visit the highest building in Seoul, South Korea. So in the whole of South Korea was the tallest building. I think it's the 6th tallest building in the world. I'm not sure. And to get there, we had to walk around this beautiful lake with all the skyscrapers and the biggest building, which, as you can guess, is this. It's enormous. It's the biggest building I have seen in my life. And it's called the Lotte World Tower. Found a really nice place to sit a little bit higher, close by the tower, enjoyed the view, and then we had to say goodbye to our friend, unfortunately, because we are already leaving tomorrow. But before that, we listened to some music, which was in the park, close by the lake. And to thank our friend from South Korea, 감사합니다, for everything, which means thank you in South Korean. So again, 감사합니다. And before we leave, this was our place to stay actually, and we woke up from the noise because they were demolishing a building, I guess. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed, and see you